why people act the way they act. And the basic reasons for that is the basic human needs that we have. The first need that we have is the need for certainty. That is the basic need for our survival. That is our basic instinct. Whatever we do, in whatever situation we are always looking that this particular need of ours is met. Whatever we eat, whatever we drink is only to survive. If you don't get those things, we won't be able to think something more, because our first thought, our first emotion is towards survival. And it also includes our survival in the society. How we feel in the society, those things are also important. So our all thoughts and emotions are towards those things. That's our first need. The second need is the need for uncertainty. Look, if you have all the things sorted out, if you have all the life same way, you will start feeling monotonous. So life is created in such a way so that we feel more spice, we can experience more spice of life. It's about adventure. We all want to experience those adventures in our life, right? But at the same time, you must realize that we do desire these adventures and surprises in our life. But the fact is that we only want those kind of surprises in our life that we like. But God has created us in such a way, God has created the system in such a way that in order for us to grow and progress, He always gives surprises in our life. So, moving forward, the third human need is the need of significance. We all want to have that attention. We always seek for that attention. Someone does that by wearing a certain cloth or following certain religion. Some people have their bodies tattooed and pierced. All those things to get the attention that they seek. And all that thing we are doing only for our fourth need, and that is the need for love and connection. We don't want to live life all alone. We want someone with whom we can share our life. We want someone with whom we can put our head on their shoulders and experience the life, share the life that we experience. That's the reason you see so many people who are lonely, they get into depression, and many people even commit suicide. But we have taken loneliness in the wrong way because we are not self-aware. If you are really self-aware, you will get to know that this lonely part is so wonderful because you get to know so much more about you. And it is said that when you know more about you, you don't want someone else's company. When you self-love, you don't want love from others because you are so satisfied, and whatever comes extra is an advantage. So moving forward is our fifth need, that is the need for growth. That is the need for that is the calling from our soul, because our soul want to be more. It want to experience more of life, but it becomes fearful because of the influence from the internal world that we have. So moving forward, we have to understand that we need to always keep reading and keep updating ourselves, our knowledge, keep feeding our brain with better knowledge, better ideas, and so watch better videos, read better books. And all that we have to do because we have this sixth need. That sixth need is the need for contribution. I feel that is the basic reason for our birth. That is the basic purpose of our life. To give you a simple example of it, or a simple proof of it, let me share an example with you, a real life example. That if you are standing on the side of a road, and if you see a old lady or man or blind man trying to cross the road, it's our basic instinct that we go and try to help that person to cross the road. There was no intention of gaining something. There was no real benefit from it. But ultimately, after doing that act, we feel so joyful, we feel so content, we feel so good about ourselves. This simple example is a proof that our main reason for birth is to help, to support, to contribute in the wellness of the world. How we can make the world a better place to live for ourselves and for our future generations. So, but unfortunately, as per our environment and the influence from the people in our environment and our past experiences, we have somehow set our priority wrong. So we need to set the priority of our life right by being more self-aware. Once you're more self-aware, you know who you are, you can take charge of your life and accordingly program your internal system for your towards your dreams and goals to have a more successful life.